Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video. And I'll have some Last of Us Part 2 gameplay running in the background. But make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I got some decent content. I got some decent stuff. But alright, let's get into this one. So what I wanted to talk about today was Sony's marketing strategy with the PS5. Sony has done something interesting. The approach they're taking in with the marketing is way different than anything that's been done before. We've known barely any information, dropping subtle hints here and there to get the hype to build to a point where they had record number of people watching the live stream concurrently when the event happened. Unlike Microsoft, they pretty much said everything out the gate that everybody really wanted to know about the console, and they've just been reiterating the same things over and over again. Like, people don't know and people don't understand that what you're telling us is exactly what you told us the first time when you revealed the console. So they're taking a very different approach than Microsoft, and they're taking a very different approach than what they've done in the past, which I assume both companies have told us a good bit of information at this point in time, except for the price, which I'm assuming both companies already know the price of the console. And I feel like, at least on Sony's part, they're holding off they can let the hype build for the system. We're getting all this information. We're getting to see games. We're getting to see the console finally after all this time. And we also got to see games at the time. And they're waiting and holding off on the price so that all the games and the exclusives and everything that we will know that will be next generation will be the padding for when they release the price, even if it is a little bit higher, even if it is cheaper. People knowing what games are going to be there within the first year of the console is a big deal. There's no doubt about it. That's a very big deal. That's a deal breaker for some people. And Sony has said that their games, that we all want in the first year of the console coming out, the first couple of years, the first year timeline, we're already getting Spider-Man at launch. We're getting a Spider-Man spinoff at launch. Then we're going to get a guaranteed Ratchet and Clank in the next year and Horizon Zero Dawn in the next year. One company is putting out two smash hit games. Ratchet and Clank, no matter how you think about it, that's going to sell. That is going to sell. And Spider-Man, that's definitely going to sell with the console. And which is huge. The PS4 barely had any games at launch. I was there that night at release, and it was Madden 20. that piece of work. That was a piece of work game. But that's all I had to get at launch that I remember of that was there. It was Madden 20 and maybe like one other thing you could get, but I was like, I guess I'll just get Madden 20. with all this cushioning and showing the console before revealing the price, it's gonna make the price kind of gloss over people's heads, because they're gonna be like, okay, it's this price, but we got all these games within the first year. People have already started saving up for these systems. I'm saving up for one of them. I'm just buying the other one straight out. I'm buying two PS5s out the gate. Not playing games out here. There, you can say what it is. I'm getting a digital one and I'm getting a physical one because I got a pretty decent size physical game collection. So I gotta have that one, and the wifey needs a system as well, and that hey, have a account on both of them and just swap off if I want to play digital games on this one and then just all physical on this one. And hey, I have it. But yo, it's gonna gloss over some people's heads. They're gonna be like, okay, it's this price, but we got all these guaranteed games within the first year, and we've seen tidbits of gameplay. Xbox hasn't shown that much gameplay yet. We're waiting for their July event. It's almost July. Why do you think they're waiting so long to show off the price? Sony, for a fact, is going to use the console design. They're going to use the games they showed as cushioning to lessen the blow of what people think of the price. I know for a fact that I could pretty much guarantee that's what it is. And it's going to gloss over people's heads, and that's what they want. Plus, if you get if they put that digital console at a cheaper price and it's got still the same hardware in it, if they cut that thing down by $100 or $150, that's gonna sell more than the Xbox Series X off the bat. And all they gotta do is force you to get more digital games because you got a digital console. So you're gonna be buying digital games. And you might get the PlayStation Now as well. They're gonna recoup their money easily. So what do you guys think about Sony's marketing approach? I think it's pretty unique. Like, this has been very interesting generational leap that we're about to make. They've really taken a whole different approach to how they're doing things now. So leave a like, and again, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Seemlytuber out. Peace.